Good morning, students. Today we are start a new skeleton system. A new skeleton system is appendicular. Appendicular skeleton system. In the appendicular skeleton system include girdle and bones. Include girdles and bones. Girdles and bones of fore and hind limbs. Fore and hind limbs. Fore and hind limb. And first is pectoral girdle. Pectoral girdle. And each limb is contain 30 bones. Each limb is made up of 30 bones, and the bones of hand या forelimbs are the bones of forelimbs are humerus, radius, ulna, कार्पसल्स. कार्पसल्स में अगर बात करूं तो रिस्ट बोन्स 18 नंबर एंड मेटाकार्पसल्स. palm bones 5 in number and phalanges digit 14 in number. Femur the longest bone. Femur is the longest bone. Tibia, fibula and tarsals. Ankle bones 7 in number. Metatarsals 5 in number. Phalangeals 14 in numbers. The bones of the legs. Each cup-shaped bone called patella cover the knee. Patella is used to cover the knee. These bones are the bones of the limbs. And next, pectoral and pelvic girdles are helping. Pectoral and pelvic girdles are help to bones in the articulation. Of the upper and lower limbs with the axial skeleton system. Each girdle is made up of 2 halves. Each half of pectoral girdle consists of clavicle plus scapula. Scapula is a large triangular flat bone situated in the dorsal part of the thorax between the second and seventh ribs. The dorsal flat triangular body of scapula has slightly elevated rise girdle which protects as a flat and expanded process called the acromion. Pelvic girdle consists of 2 coxal bones. Each coxal bone is formed by the fusion of 3 bones. ilium, ischium, and pubis. At the fusion of the above three bonds, is a cavity. Cavity is called acetabulum, to which high bonds articulate. The two howls of pectoral girdles meet ventrally and to form a pubic symphysis containing fibrous cartilage. And next is the joints. Next is joints. Joints are essential for the movement of the body parts. Locomotory movement are no exception to this. Joints are points of contact between bonds. Joints are the point between the contacts of bonds or between bones and cartilage. Between bones and cartilage. Force generated by the muscles. First of all, force generated by the muscles is carried out movement through joints, where the joint act as a fulcrum. The mobility at these joints are depending upon the different factors. Joints have been classified into three major parts. Fiber joints, cartilaginous joint, and synovial joints. Fibrous joints do not allow any movement. This type of joint is shown by the flat skull bones. Which fuse end to end with the help of dense fiber connective tissue and in the form of structure and to form the cranium. And cartilage joints, the bones involved are joined together with the help of cartilage. The joints between the adjacent vertebra in the vertebral column of the patron and its permit limited movements. And synovial joints characterized by the presence of fluid. This fluid is called synovial fluid. Each fluid is called synovial fluid and is filled in the synovial cavity between the articulating surface of the two bones. There is a considerable movement is allowed. The joints help in locomotion and many other movement. It means the main reason behind the movement is synovial joints. Ball and socket joint, example of this, ball and socket joint. Present between the humerus and pectoral girdle. Hinge joints, knee joint, pivot joint between ankles and axis, atlas and axis. Gliding joints. This is the example of the synovial joints. And next is disorders of muscle muscular and skeletal system. First, myasthenia gravis. Autoimmune disorder affecting neuromuscular junction leading to fatigue, weakness and paralysis of the skeletal muscles. Second, muscular dystrophy. Progressive degeneration of skeletal muscles, mostly due to the genetic disorder. Tetany. Rapid spasms in muscles due to low calcium ions. Body fluid. Arthritis. Inflammation of joints. Gout. Inflammation of joints due to accumulation of uric acid crystal. Osteoporosis. Age related disorder and characteristics: decreased bone mass and increase the chances of friction. This is the main disorders related to the muscular and skeletal system, and this chapter has been completed, and next chapter we have started in the next video. Thanks, have a nice day.